with North Korean negotiators anytime and without preconditions. Tillerson now says North Korea must earn its way back to the table. We're also tracking reports of a high-ranking North Korean general gone missing and concerns he may have been executed by Kim Jong-un. Brian Todd has been looking into all of this for us. What are you finding out, Brian?
Wolf, one of the most dangerous places to be inside North Korea is in the #2 spot right under Kim Jong-un. And tonight, we have strong indications that Kim has moved against a man who occupied that position. It's likely got everyone else inside Kim's circle looking over their shoulders. Tonight, intelligence officials from Washington to Seoul are paying closer attention to Kim Jong-un's inner circle. General Hwang Pyong-so, believed to have occupied a position second only to Kim himself, has been out of public view for about 2 months.
He could be being sent to detention, he could be retired, or he could be executed. All of these things are on the table.
He also could be undergoing so-called re-education, time in a prison or labor camp to brainwash him into towing the party line. Could Hwang have been purged? There's no shortage of intrigue surrounding him. A South Korean lawmaker recently told CNN it was for, quote, impure behavior. Hwang Pyong-so directed North Korea's General Political Bureau, which makes sure every soldier in North Korea's massive army is properly indoctrinated. Hwang had already disappeared when a North Korean soldier made a dramatic defection across the border in mid-November. But analysts say he could still be taking the fall for that.
It really was quite an embarrassment for the North Korean regime, so someone had to pay for it, and it may have been Hwang, being a very senior official.
But analysts say Hwang was also involved in a brutal power struggle with a man named Chae Long-hae, who has close ties to Kim Jong-un's family. Chae is believed to have orchestrated General Hwang's removal and has taken over his job. Experts say it's likely a revenge play for a move Hwang made 3 years ago.
We know that Hwang Pyong-so replaced Chae Long-hae as the head of the General Political Bureau in 2014. If you look at the formal leadership lineups of the two, of the North Korean leadership, the two have interchanged places on a number of occasions, which would suggest a possible rivalry.
Analysts believe it's also possible that Hwang Pyong-so simply amassed too much power, which threatened Kim Jong-un. A U.S. intelligence official telling CNN tonight Kim demands absolute loyalty from his subordinates and has a history of punishing officials whom he views as seeking personal gain or prestige at his expense. Experts say Kim also loves to pit his top aides against each other.
It's sort of like a lion tamer in a cage with lions. They can take him out, but if you have each of the lions standing on a very small platform, they're more focused on maintaining their balance on that platform rather than lashing out at the lion tamer or the North Korean leader.
Tonight, the only person experts see as truly safe inside Kim's regime, his younger sister, Kim Yo-jong. Her star has been rising recently. Kim did execute others in his family, his uncle, his half-brother. But Kim Yo-jong is a direct blood relation who Kim Jong-un completely trusts. One analyst says she is bunker safe. Wolf?
Interesting. Brian, there will likely be a strong signal in the next couple of days on whether this general who's been missing is really in trouble, right?
That's right, Wolf. This Sunday the 17th, the 6th anniversary of the death of Kim Jong-un's father, Kim Jong-il. On that day, Kim and those closest to him gather and have a public viewing of the bodies of Kim's father and grandfather in that ornate mausoleum in Pyongyang. Analysts say, watch who is next to Kim at that viewing. If this missing general, Hwang Pyong-so, is there, then he's obviously returned from re-education. He could be back in favor. If he's not there, and if his rival, Chae Long-hae, is next to Kim Jong-un, well, then Hwang is still in deep trouble and could be dead.
North Korea observers will be watching very, very closely. Brian, thank you very much. Brian Todd reporting. Coming up, more on tonight's breaking news in the Russia investigation. CNN has learned President Trump's lawyers will be sitting down with special counsel Robert Mueller.